guess what day it is? It is finally time to install the Yellow Speed big brake kit on the STI. Oh, guys, I have wanted a big brake kit almost all my life. When I was a little kid, Christmas morning, I'd wake up and go, please let there be a big brake kit. Well, there finally is. Check this out. So we're gonna head up to see Darnell and Chris up at D&L Performance in Gainesville, and hopefully these will fit. Now, if you saw the previous video, they're really big, and there's a good chance they might not actually fit. So, fuck it, let's go. Alright guys, so you know what happened with the AEM ECU for the GC8. Well, thankfully the Subaru gods shed light upon my path, and I found an AEM standalone Series 2 for 600 bucks here in Gainesville, and I'm finally gonna get it. So, hey, what's up, man?
What's up, brother?
So you guys got an ECU for me?
Yeah, we do.
That's awesome.
I think we brought it.
I hope so.
I almost forgot it, actually.
Oh, there it is.
All right.
Oh, dude, that's beautiful.
So that's her stickers and all.
Oh, that's fantastic.
All the paperwork.
How's it? One of the things you guys want to make sure you check when you buy ECUs, obviously you ideally want to plug it in and test it, but I don't have a way to do that. So all the pins look good, and yeah, man. All right, there we go. The Subaru gods have shed light upon my path. Well, here we are. It's time for the big brake kit to go on. Just got the D&L Performance. These are the same guys that fixed up my GC8. Let's see what's going on in here today. Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on?
So I'm here to have the big brake kit installed.
Yeah, well, give me a little bit, we'll get it done.
Oh, you got some customers in here.
Yeah.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing?
Getting my car fixed. Axle's leaking.
Oh, no. Well, you're in the right place. Which one is it?
It's the gray one with the gold wheels.
You gotta go out there and check it out, Mike.
Ooh,
Nice car.
very nice. Yeah, let's go take a look.
Yeah.
This is nice. I like the color, man.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Connecticut. Do you come all the way here from Connecticut?
Well, yeah, I moved down here about 4 months ago.
Oh, okay. I'll say, wow, that's a long drive to get your Subaru worked on.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, well, still, the ride was still an hour and 45 minutes from where I live.
Yeah, me too. It's worth
Really?
it, though. Yeah.
Yeah, the shops are far around here from where I'm at.
I like it.
Thanks.
This is very nice. All right, so we're getting ready to do the big brake kit. There you go, sir. Okay, so what we're going to do is, because there's some question as to if these are going to fit or not, basically we're going to take the caliper and the rotor off of the car, but we're going to leave the caliper connected. That way we don't have to drain the brake fluid out and have to re-bleed it, because this line right here, so take this off, then you hang it, rotor comes off. And then we could put the new rotor and the mount and all that stuff on there, and then put the wheel on over it, and hopefully it fits. I don't know. We're gonna see. I don't know if it's gonna fit or not. I think it should.
We'll find out in a second. What's up, Edgar?
I was looking at the rotor in the box.
freaking huge.
Yeah. All right. Let's grab the caliper.
Get a big rotor to match the big wang.
The big one. Yeah. That does look nice up there. So there should be a. You see what I mean?
You should be worried. Yeah.
There should be a bracket too for the caliper.
Yeah, I figured that's probably what's in here.
Yep. Oh, that's actually pretty nice quality.
Yeah, it's heavy.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Oh, it is heavy. Well, I guess this is where you need the strength and the weight because all that torsion stress from the brake system when you lock it up is going to be on this bracket particularly.
It's got some good weight to it. It's a solid piece.
All right, grab the wheel.
Oh no, this is the moment of truth. Oh God. I've got butterflies in my stomach. Oh.
Come on,
Right there. Here we go.
Shit, maybe fit. Oh, they're on there.
They are on there.
Oh shit.
They are on there. Wow.
Holy shit. Dude.
That is close.
Oh,
It
that's
fits. It fills in really good.
Go ahead and pull that off so we don't hit
Oh
this.
my God. That is awesome.
But no, that looks good.
Yeah. That's
Especially
nice.
the black wheel.
Yeah, it looks great.
Dude, that pops. All right.
All right, here we go.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, here, hold the camera. I got to dance.
Yeah.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, dude. That looks good.
Honestly, I didn't think it was gonna fit.
Me neither.
I didn't think it was gonna fit.
Oh, shit. You guys have no idea how. All right, so I've had this brake kit for like 2 months, and every night when I go to sleep, every morning I wake up, I'm like, it's not going to fit. But it fits. Oh my God, it fits. So before we put the new rotors on there, let's see what the weight is. Yeah, we got a scale here. I'm just curious myself to see.
Is that in the bracket over there?
All right, so let's see what this one is. Put it on the scale. Thank you, Derek.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, 20 pounds, 9 ounces. Okay. So then, this one.
You got that far away from there?
Yeah.
I only work 3 miles away. So it doesn't get a whole lot of work. Oh, yeah, it is.
22 pounds, 7 ounces. So we've saved about 2 pounds per wheel rotating mass.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nuts.
So that's 8 pounds off of on the unsprung weight of the vehicle. That's awesome. And on top of it, the rotor is substantially bigger. I believe stock is 330 in the front, and these are 356.
Okay, so when we put these on initially, we just wanted to make sure they would fit and everything. So we just slapped it up there. Clearance is fine. We took them back off. When you install these, you want to make sure the bleeder valve is facing up on both sides. There's a little arrow on the side of the caliper, going to be pointing towards the front of the vehicle. Make sure you pay attention to that. Everything else is pretty straightforward. There's a mounting bracket on the back. You're probably not going to be able to catch much of it. It's a machined bracket. It's right here. That's going to bolt to the spindle, and then to the caliper is where that bolts on to. So everything else is pretty much straightforward. Bolts on pretty much just like your factory brakes would bolt on.
So we ran into a little interesting thing you guys might want to know about going into this. The on the back here, this heat shield, it doesn't come off like the one on the front. It's not a simple removal procedure like the one on the front was, and it looks like we're going to have to actually cut this to give it the spacing. So it's probably going to need to be cut right along that radius there to get rid of this ridge, because this ridge is hitting the new rotor. All right, guys, so Darnell just got done cutting this one too. What we did is after we cut it, we just hit it with a rattle can real quick, just to seal it up and make sure that everything's nice so it doesn't start to rust out. As you can see, there's a radius that goes around here, and you just basically have to follow it. That's all you got to do. Okay, so what is it exactly that you need to do in here?
Basically, you know, when we do a brake job, we want to make sure that, you know, we 100% got no air in the lines. So what we do is we basically check everything. I'm in here pressing the brakes. Chris runs around, checks, make sure there's no leaks, and then I'll pump the brakes while he cracks them free, and then we'll just run basically an ABS activation. So it basically activates the ABS of the car to make sure that we got no air pockets inside the module or anything as well.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
So basically, you just hook that guy up like that. Make sure it's got some fluid in it. 15 psi.
Oh wow, yeah, look, it's starting to go. Some nice up and down action we got going on there.
Mike.
Pump up those big brakes real good.
Yeah, the big brakes.
So at this point, you just leave it like that.
Wow, that's cool. And then that forces the fluid through the lines, which forces the air out. And once you don't see any more bubbles, you know you got a solid connection, basically.
Yeah, basically you got no air in the lines.
It's normal to hear a little bit of brake wear in the beginning, right?
Yes. So what you're going to be hearing is the pad rubbing against the surface of the rotor. Pad's really rough right now.
So I'm going to just do some simple checks before we get going too fast. The car does stop. The angle of the dangle.
Yeah. There's a speed bump right here too.
I'll hit it all the way back. Man, these brakes are insane, dude. I gotta say, these are pretty good. Turn this up so I can see.
Hard to glare.
Alright, so we got it in Sport Sharp now. So now you guys will see essentially what the Sport Sharp does.
Oh yeah.
I smell those brakes that
You
time.
smell the hot pad now.
And that's what breaking in big brakes is all about. Sometimes you just gotta give it the fucking beans, man. Yep, so that's the Yellow Speed Racing Big Brake Kit. Big brake! It is an awesome kit. You know, the coolest thing about it is that it's like literally half the price of Brembo and all these other big name type companies. I'm really happy with it, man. Last night on the way home on 75 coming back from Gainesville, I left around 8 o'clock or so on a Sunday, and traffic was moving pretty good. Well, there was these little openings, and man, I was, you know, trying to break in the brakes. You got to bed those pads, right? So I was just nailing it and going from, like, you know, 100 back down to 70, up to 100 and back down to 70, just back and forth. And I gotta say, this thing is an animal on the highway. Like, you can really haul ass in this car, and the brakes just complement everything else. It's not just the brakes that do that. You know, I've got a great tune on the car from M-Tune, Michael Atkins. He set it up because if you guys remember in the dyno video, I said, hey dude, I want to haul ass on the interstate, make my 6th gear safe. So essentially all you have to do is you just plant your foot down in this thing, and it goes and takes off, jumps to 100. And then with these brakes, you just rest your foot on the brake pedal. It takes like literally no effort whatsoever, and the car just slows down. You know, there's no high speed brake fade anymore, like what was on the stock setup. So yeah, the stock setup is great and it's a good brake system, but this is better. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. Yellow Speed Racing brakes are pretty badass. If you guys are looking for a big brake kit for your car, it's got my stamp of approval, man.